but particularly to the young people, be careful with this over-seeking comfort at an early stage in life. We have...
The reason why I'm bringing this video to you is because I want you to have a moral lesson. I want you to learn. There is a moral lesson behind this video. That's the reason why I'm playing the video to you. Now, what is the lesson I want us to learn from this video? The lesson is that me, us, human beings, everybody, you can never achieve tremendous success from your comfort zone. You understand? We can never achieve tremendous success from our comfort zone. Now, come to think of it, how much have some people lost in this struggle? I mean, people who were at the front line, look at their lives before the struggle and look at their lives within the struggle. I want you to watch the video again, then we'll talk more. I just want us to learn a moral lesson. Like I said, this platform, we educate, we inform, and we make sure that you get abreast, you understand some basic things of life and how we are moving. The Ambazonian struggle is not different from normal day-to-day happenings in life. I'll be right back. Watch the video.
But particularly to the young people, be careful with this over-seeking comfort at an early stage in life. We have a generation that is so passionate about comfort. At age 20, you are already looking for, I don't want anything that pushes me. You read the Bible for 2 hours, you sleep for 4 hours. I can't go until there is a car that moves me around. You have to be careful. I must walk the walks of him that sent me while it is day. Jesus himself said it, for the night cometh, even for Jesus, when no man can walk again. There are people today who had an opportunity to have built estates and built buildings that they and their children and their children's children will eat from. But selfishness and distraction did not allow them to know they were getting old. Lo and behold, they opened their eyes and now they are 60, 70 years and not even a single building of residence. I'm not being sarcastic, forgive me, but I have to teach this. And many of us young people, we spent our lives criticizing men of God, criticizing parents, criticizing politicians, forgetting that we are also coming to that same stage. Many of us are right here and we are messing up even more than those that we criticized. Because the time it takes to prepare is the same time it takes to criticize. While you are criticizing and talking about others, time is still moving you forward. Prepared or not, one day the curtain will be opened.
That I want to boast, or I want to be proud of the things that I have done, or what my decisions that I made in life. But I want to let you know that for example, I was in a very comfortable position. Before 2016, before the struggle started, I had a good job, a well-paid job. I was making at least 500,000 francs CFA, 600,000 francs CFA every month in Bamenda. I was living in Bamenda. I could make that amount of money in Bamenda. Then you can imagine, we had to abandon those things. We had to leave our comfort zones to go and search for our freedom. That is exactly why I am saying, I am bringing this video to you. There is a moral lesson behind it. I'm not the only one. We have many people who have sacrificed, who said, no, I cannot continue to sit in my comfort zone. Those who continue to remain in their comfort zones are the ones who have, all the time they'll keep crying. Now, ask yourself this question. What was the job of Pa Fongala for? You think he was a jobless man? No. No. Pa Tassan Wilfred, he was well paid. That was a teacher, I worked with him to invigilate the GCE exams in GBH downtown Bamenda. Tassan Wilfred Pa Tassan was, I have so much respect for him. He's a man of decision, and he has contributed a lot to foster this struggle. He stood his grounds at the time where Paul Gogomo and Philip Oyang, they wanted to bribe people. He shunned away that. He could have taken the money and continued to live in his comfort zone. You get the point. And continue to be a privileged slave. But he said no. He said no. Ask Professor Awasum, Dr. Fidelis, ask most of them. Sese Kwayok Tabe. These people had their job. They were well paid, well-to-do people. Mancho BBC was working. He was not a jobless guy. Mancho was never a jobless man. He was a hardworking person who he said no, he cannot continue to stay in his comfort zone. T. Conrad was working, had a production studio. These are people who had their job. Ben Terence was a vice principal. You can imagine these things. Tita Tebit, we call him Diamond. If you know about Diamond Empire in Metakwata Bamenda, he had a modeling company. These are people who were doing that job. Where are they now? They are in jail. They have sacrificed their freedom for Ambazonia. These are the things that we need to say them so that people should understand. You get the point. There is nothing that will come from your comfort zone. Jotam was a well-to-do, yeah. That was a. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm saying this thing from hard evidence. You know, no, let's not be automatic talk about Asa Patrick Ndango, Mr. Ndango, Mr. Asa Patrick Ndango. Who knows about who you? I know say you know. Remember what they call Manasata. You know about Manasata in Bamenda, Manasata. If you have heard about Manasata, then you know. You see, these are people who said no, they cannot continue to be in their comfort zone. They abandon it and pursue and to make the change of generation upon generation. That is to stand for their people. That is exactly what I'm saying here. That no change can ever come from your comfort zone. We have many of our brothers who are refugees elsewhere in Nigeria and all the like. It was not out of their wish. They had their job. They were working. We have people who have even sacrificed their life for the struggle. Can you imagine this? So, my brother, my sister, I'm just saying, the reason why I brought this video up is for you to know that nothing good can come from your comfort zone. If you want to make a change in life, if you want to progress in life, if you want to make a positive impact in people's life, they will remember you for generations upon generation. You have to leave your comfort zone. You must leave your comfort zone. It is not possible. That's why you see those who cannot leave their comfort zone, they will tell you, I want to carry that on an amber goat. You understand? Because they know that it's a hectic task. It's not easy. It's not meant for the weak. It's meant for the strong and those who can resist. That is the thing. So, my brother, my sister, my dear viewer, today, the 18th of January 2024, please take this good message. This message that nothing good can come from your comfort zone. If you want to make it big in life, you must leave your comfort zone. Most of us are where we are today. We never ever imagined that we could be in this position. Not to talk about position or something like, I mean, in this situation, in these places, you understand, it's not our home. All of us like to go back home. I love to be in Bamenda. I like to go back for house, go bonkon. I want to go farm, go work farm, go harvest granite. You understand? Catch no corner for your side, bone and chop, plum. Be they cook fufu, you chop fufu, chop kati, chop mbonga fish. Chop mulolo, dino cover eye, chop and fine, enjoy yourself. One go back, go. Then you do for country and you say no. You just say no. If when you born picking, they will come back. They will grow up. They will go school. They will learn. They will become educated. And when they are smart, brilliant, there's room for them to succeed. Meritocracy. That is what we are saying. My brother, my sister, Nabati. So this journey will not take us so. Then the only way that will succeed. You understand? My moral lesson for you to do is say there is nothing good that will come from your comfort zone. We have to leave our comfort zone and focus and pursue that which generation upon generations will think about us. The Fonchas, the Endelis, and the rest, they could not stand the test of time because they could not abandon their comfort zone. When you leave your comfort zone, you understand what I'm talking about. And you say, yes, you made a good decision. And it was the best decision I've ever made in my life to stand for the people of Southern Cameroon. We remain forever indebted to you, and we continuously say thank you, and thank you. Have a nice time, and see you in our next update. Ciao.